Hi, I'm Author Secret, and I'm here to read my book that's called My Mama Sold Me for a $50 bag of crack. See, I'm Author Secret. I'm going to read 15 minutes of the book, okay? Just a little excerpt. If I get enough subscribers, I might just go back and just start reading more of the books. But for right now, just so you can get see what my books are about, I'm just gonna do 15 minutes, okay? Um, the intro. Okay, it's an intro. I am Blue and I am 14 years old, living a life of hell. I wish that I had wings and could fly away to a better life. Sometimes I wish that my mother would die. I'm tired of being mistreated, hungry, and feeling like a black sheep. I have I have no one to take care of me. What can a poor teenage girl like me do? I have no friends because my hair was never combed and my clothes were dirty. I knew that I stink, but what could I do? I am a child and someone is supposed to take care of me, but instead I am suffering. God, please send me an angel, I pray. My mama name is Lola and she has no love for me or my sister Harmony. I don't know why she even bothered having us because we were nothing but a welfare check to her. Mama sold the food stamps and never paid the rent. And every month, Mr. Larry would come by for the rent, but Mama never had the money. That money, the government issued on an EBT card. Mr. Larry would motion to his private parts, and Mama would just smile and go in her room, with Mr. Larry trailing behind her. The next thing that I would hear is the headboard knocking against the wall and Mama screaming, "Fuck me harder." Then the bed springs would start squeaking. When they got into a rhythm, Mama and Mr. Larry would be moaning and groaning. Before long, Mr. Larry would be howling. I would peek into the room and see my mama with her face down and her booty in the air, and Mr. Larry naked booty, and there would be sweat dripping down his back. I would run up and giggle and wonder what that was called that they were doing, and wish that it was me moaning in there. I told Harmony one day I wanted Mr. Larry to do the same to me that he was doing to our mama. Harmony thought I was ape shit crazy. Hmm. I told my sister that afterwards, I would have him buy me some food. I had offered her mama talking to Evelyn, her bestie, and she was saying, "You've got to use what you got to get what you want." I wanted a hot meal. Growing up hasn't been easy for me. My mama is on the crack rock and will sell her pussy and soul for it. I don't know who will want sex from her because to me she smelled like stinking fish. I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want to catch the back of her hand to my face. One day, I went into the bathroom after her and almost died from the smell. The toilet was covered with some green stuff. It was so disgusting. I don't know why my mama didn't clean up after herself, but that was her way. My mama was selfish and did not care about anything except what she wanted. My daddy got shot and killed trying to rob a bank. He wasn't perfect, but he made sure that we ate. I miss him so much. And I wish that I had died with my daddy. I had a sister named Harmony, but we didn't share the same daddy. We did everything together. And I was never bored when Harmony was around because she had a very creative imagination and would have been games or tell scary stories. One summer, she went to visit her pappy and never came home. I guess her pappy wasn't too keen on Harmony looking like a ragamuffin. Our mama never bought us anything that was worthwhile. Sometimes she would find other people's old toys and bring them home to us. Mama felt like the toys and clothes were the top of the line. She really felt like she was doing something fabulous. Harmony didn't want the toys because back in her daddy's home, she had new toys. that her daddy, stepmother, and grandmother bought for her. Every time Mama brought the smelly old toys, Harmony would frown her face up and turn her nose up. I never did because I did not know the difference between old smelly toys and new ones. Harmony's daddy name was Theo, and he always sent those child support checks like clockwork. But Mama never bought Harmony a piece of candy or anything for the matter. Now I was alone, and mostly because Mama stayed out in the streets from early morning to late at night. I was so sad and hungry, and some nights the winds blew fiercely through the cracked windows, and I had to bundle up real good in the raggedy sheet that I had. It was hard. It was harder to keep warm because I did not have Harmony's body heat any longer, and I longed for the better days. Okay, now I'm going into chapter one. Boo, get your ass in here, Lola yelled. She straightened up her dirty shirt and smoothed down her leggings that were full of holes. Lola was just grinning and smiling in Andre's face. Andre was not amazed at all with the flirting that Lola was doing. He thought people like Lola were worthless and didn't have any sympathy for them at all. Andre was very handsome. He was 6 feet one, dark skinned with a bald head. He even had gold in his mouth with some nice bow legs. Lola's mouth starts watering every time she sees him. Andre owned a corner store, but he also sold sacks of crack on the side. He was making a guap, and Lola knew it and wanted a piece of his earnings. Lola was not a very smart woman. The street drugs were eating up the little brain cells that she had left. It couldn't be much left because she was doing the worst shit possible, but she thought that she was getting over. She came up with an idea to feed her drug habit. I walked into the kitchen and my mama was cheesing very hard, and I wondered what my mama was up to now. She was always scheming and scamming. I knew that one day that it would catch up to her and be the death of her. So you have always been kinder, sweeter, and prettier than Harmony. Today is the day that you will become a woman. I am giving you to Andre because he wants to marry you, Lola explained. Giving me. Mama, I'm not an object, but a human being. You just can't give me to this man. That's like sex trafficking, or something, I complained. Andre looked me up and down while licking his lips. I began to get an uneasy feeling, and I knew that look from the way some of these no good men Mama brought around here. I like what I see. Here is your bag. Mama pulled out some dope. Mama pulled out some dope. It better be $50 worth of crack in this in here. It better be. I don't take too kindly to. I don't take too kindly to be cheated on. My dope, Mama informed me. Hold on. Okay. Um, Mama informed Andre. Would you stop tripping? It's all there, Andre insisted. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Mama, what are you doing? I am your daughter. Don't sell me to this man, I pleaded. Shut up, gal. The arrangement has been set up, and it's final, Mama yelled. Did you sign the papers that give me permission to marry Blue? Andre questioned my mama. Hell yes, it was the very first thing that I did, Mama said with pride. Go with your fiance, Mama told me. Wait now, let me place our engagement ring on your finger, Andre insisted. Andre pulled out a black box that held a fairly large diamond ring. Mama gasped when she saw the ring, and she instantly wished that she had asked for more than $50 from my hand in marriage. Andre touched my hand and I cringed. Don't worry, I won't bite you, Andre chuckled. I still hesitated because I did not know what was going on here. I did not want to get married. My stomach started grumbling and I thought about how much my hunger pains hurt. I began to have a change of heart. Maybe Andre would buy me some food, I thought, as I allowed him to put the big, beautiful ring on my finger. Blue, let's get married, Andre spat. Bye, Mama, I chirped as I bounced out the door after Andre. All I could think of was of some good tasty food in my belly. That's all I cared about. I knew little to nothing about marriage and what would be required of me. And I never knew any married people. I would soon find out that marriage was no joking matter and came with more than a hot meal. Chapter 2, 2 months later. I was now officially Andre Lyman's wife. I prefer to call myself his slave. I hated to be referred to as Blue Lyman. I also hated Lola, my crackhead mother, because she made me marry a 30-year-old man when she knew damn well that I was not ready. I was never exposed to sex, dick, and all that other stuff, even though I wanted to be rocked the way my mama was rocked by different men. I now know that I was just a child, and children shouldn't do adult things because their bodies were not ready for them. I was learning to enjoy sex only because Andre forced himself between my thighs 5 to 6, ow, my back, 5 to 6 times a day at his shop at home. My poor little body couldn't catch a break. When Andre taught me how to suck dick, I did not like it. It felt like Andre was choking me with it. I kept trying to please him by taking it in as much as I could down my throat because if he comes in my mouth, my cat would be untouched. I became a pro at sucking dick. I became a pro at sucking his little dick, and in no time I was gobbling dick like a porn star. Andre was very good to me. He bought me pretty clothes, gave me money, and kept my hair and nails done. He loved the hell out of my young little ass. He brought a bedroom set, especially for me, because he saw me checking it out on a newspaper flyer. And I was stunned when the delivery guys brought it to our apartment and set it up. It was a cream king size bed with a mirror and as a headboard. The same day Andre took me to the mall, we went to Victoria's Secret where he purchased every penny and bra set available to fill my nightstand. Then he took me out to eat. When we got home, we took a shower together. Well, you are very beautiful. I love you. Andre whispered in my ear before bending me over the tub and putting his dick in me. Ah, Andre, I moaned loudly. Andre took his dick out and started licking me from the back until I released myself into his mouth. My vagina was very tight, making it very painful for Andre to enter me at times without lubricant. Andre entered my cat again, and this time I received more pleasure than pain. With every stroke, the wetter I became, I could feel my juices flowing down my legs. Call me daddy, Andre ordered when he realized that I was coming. Oh, Andre, I feel you, I screamed in pleasure. I couldn't believe that I was actually enjoying having sex. My pussy ached and thought for the dick more and more. I did not know how to handle what I was feeling. I got you, baby. You feel so wet. Oh shit, you're going to make me come, girl. Slow down, Andre warned me. I was rocking back and forth on his dick. I would rock very fast and slow down a bit and speed up some more. I couldn't believe my 14-year-old pussy was making a grown 30-year-old man body shake and quiver. Blue, I want you to have my baby, Andre trilled. A baby? I just turned 14 2 months ago. What in God's name was I going to do with a baby? Was my body developing enough to carry a baby to term? Bruh. I'm not having any babies anytime soon. I'm still trying to adjust to being your wife, I replied. I tried to pull away, but Andre pulled me by my weave. Where the fuck is your little ass going? Andre howled and then smacked me on the ass. Ow! I am sorry, Andre. Please don't hit me again, I will. Stop running from me. Stop running from the dick then, Andre ordered as he pushed his dick deeper into my very moist canal. Oh, I screamed as I began to come back to back. I am about to come, Andre screeched. Oh shoot, I thought. Here come the animalistic sounds that I hated. Almost immediately, he let out a grrr sound, and I swear the man scared the hell out of me. Never pull away from me again, Andre growled. I said that I was sorry, I recounted with teary eyes. Andre tugged on my tiny nipples repeatedly. Ow, ow, I screamed out in pain. Oh God, please don't let him beat me, I prayed. That was for almost fucking up a good nut. Andre snarled as he looked me in my eyes. He kissed me and headed for the shower. I stood there with his cum flowing from my cat down my legs onto the floor. I hurried to clean myself up and the floor because I did not want to hear Andre's big mouth. I felt like I had been scolded and humiliated enough for the day. Life for Andre, this is chapter 3. Life for Andre was better than being with Mama. Andre stayed on me about having this child. I did not want to be pregnant. I wanted to go to school with my friends, but my husband would not allow it. He said that I belonged in the house, barefoot and pregnant. I thought that Andre was very controlling and jealous. How could a grown man like Andre be jealous of a teenage boy that were be jealous of teenage boys that were my age? I did not want those boys. Shoot, I barely wanted him, but I put up with him because I had to. Andre was my husband, and he provided me with a good life that I was not accustomed to. I enjoyed eating good food, my shopping trips, and beauty appointments. I was also starting to enjoy his dick more, and I loved our huge bed. Why would I want a little boy? I am not stupid. I am smart enough to know that a boy can't do what he does for me. I was not at birth control, so it wasn't long before my belly was filled with Andre's child, and I was going to become a mommy soon. And I hope that I was prepared. I have never been around a fresh, out the ass baby, and I knew that I had a lot to learn. When I first learned that I was pregnant, I went to visit my mama. I wanted some motherly advice. I rang the bell to the shack that my mama now called home. Who in the fuck is at my door? I'm tired of you bitches and motherfuckers. Y'all ain't shit. Most likely you are broke. Fucking leeches, mama shouted. I wondered what had gotten my mama so hyped. I did not want to be involved, so I turned to walk from the door. The door swung open before I got fired. Blue, is that you, mama called? I turned to mama's direction. Yes, it's me, mama, I answered. My mama looked far worse than she did before. She stood there scratching and digging at her skin. The more she scratched, I cringed. Why couldn't my mama just stop smoking that crack? I assumed that it was calling her name, which was a terrible thing. How could she love drugs more than Harmony and me? We were her own flesh and blood, and she birthed us. Wasn't a mother supposed to protect her children by any means necessary? If so, why couldn't Lola comply? Come over here. Come on over here, gal, and give your mama a hug. I miss you so much. You look so pretty, and your hips have spread out. That can only mean one thing, Mama cackled. I had no idea what my mama was getting at, and she was speaking gibberish to me. What are you talking about, Mama? I questioned. Mama with a confused look on my face. Oh, child, that man of yours been knocking the hell out of that cootie cat, Mama laughed. I did not find what she was saying hilarious at all. What else could I expect from my mama? I try not to take what she said to heart. I decided to focus on the reason why I stopped by before I said something I would regret. Are you hungry, Blue? Mama quickly asked as we walked into the tiny kitchen. No, Mama, I'm not hungry, I informed her. We sat down at the wobbly kitchen table with its mismatched, ugly chairs. I was almost sure that Mama got the kitchen set for someone's garbage. I placed my arm on the chair and immediately started itching. I scratched so much that my skin started peeling. I walked into my old bedroom and she was small too. That was for fungus and ringworms. Darn it, I'm going to get a ringworm, I thought, with a frown to myself. I made a note to myself to never bring my baby to my mother's house. Blue, what are you doing, gal? Mama bellowed. I hated the sound of my mama's voice. I always trembled whenever she yelled because oftentimes I knew she was going to give me a good old-fashioned beating. Yes, Mama, I'm coming, I called as I hurried back to the kitchen. Mama, can I tell you something before I go? I asked. I had no idea how I would tell her that I was pregnant. I just walked on. I just decided on the walk over to just do it like Nike. What is it? Mama asked, staring at me with those beady eyes of hers. I ain't having a baby, Mama. Aren't you proud? I replied with a smile. Proud? Why in the hell? Why in the same hell would I be proud of your dumb 14-year-old ass being pregnant? If you said you had all your if you said you had all A's on your report card, I'll be proud. Why would I be proud of your little why would I be proud of the little whore that you've become? Your hips all wide and your lips look like you've been sucking dick all damn night long. Mama hollered at me. I gave my mama the nastiest look ever. Don't you ever come for me in that way after you sold me to a 30-year-old man for a bag of crack. At least I'm happily married. When you sold me to Andre, it was the best damn thing that you could have ever done for me. I am not a whore mama. If you don't like who I have become, that's your problem and not mine. You don't have to ever worry about me or my baby. I yelled through my tears, running from her house. Why had I gone to that coward's house? My mama never gave a damn about me. How dare she call me a whore? Ugh! I rushed down the street. Blue, 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 don't you hear me calling your ass? Mama yelled. I did not want anything to do with her. I ran fast as I could to get away from her. I did not know what she wanted, but I wanted no parts of her shenanigans. Nobody runs faster than a crackhead who is on a mission. With that being said, before I turned the corner where Andre was visiting his friend, she caught me by my weave. Mama, what are you doing? I shrieked. Mama did not answer me. She just smacked the hell out of my left cheek. I lost my footing and fell. She began to pull at my purse straps, but I held on to it for dear life. I could believe that my own mother was trying to rob me. Give me that purse, you no good pregnant whore, Mama snarled. Hell no. Somebody help me. Please help me. She's trying to kill me and my baby. I screamed loudly as I could. Mama kicked me hard in my sides. I was in so much pain. I thought she would kill me. People were gathering around and trying to find out what was really going on. The people in this area never wanted to get into anybody's shit because of all the gangbanging. Oh shit, that's Blue. Andre's wife, I heard some nigga say before he two-pieced my mother. Down mama went on the cemented sidewalk. I was so happy that somebody knocked her ass out. If I could have done it myself, trust me, I would. Somebody go get Andre from Diggy's house. Someone else yelled. I was in so much pain, I was afraid that I would lose our baby. I could hear someone explaining what happened to Dre, and then I passed out. I woke up in the hospital with all types of needles in me. Okay, I read longer than 15 minutes. Okay, I read 23 minutes. This is my book. Okay, my mama sold me for a $50 bag of crack. My author is secret. I am author secret. Okay, I have signed copies of this book. Okay, this is gonna be a 3-book series. Okay, but I got book 1 and book 2 ready now. I have signed copies for $15 each. You can contact me on Facebook under Author Secret, the group, or Author Secret, the page. Okay. Um, you can also find the ebook on Amazon.com. Okay. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read this book and part 2. Okay, let me see. I have book 2 right over here. Let me get it for you. Um, here we go. See, book 2. I have new covers for these books too now, but the books that I have now, um, this is what the covers look like. But like I was saying, you can read free with Kindle Unlimited, okay? Or if you don't have Kindle Unlimited, you can buy the ebook. I think it's like $7.99 or $8.99, something like that per book. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Okay. Book 3 will be out sometime during the fall or winter. Okay. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed what I read and have a good night.